AMT sequencer. By writing a comment in the Table View window, this field could not be updated in the Detail View window, which is now corrected. At the top of the Signal View window, the text box related to the test status is removed. In the Vector View window, after performing the test and selecting Type from Normal to Orange mode, by moving cursor, the values related to Harmonic 1 column were miscalculated. It is also possible to zoom in on the track bar section in the Signal View and Vector View windows, which are linked together. By changing the state name and the time in the Detail View window, the related fields in the Table View window are updated in a small mode. Problems in changing a state type and updating tables related to that state are now fixed. For example, by selecting a state type in a step ramp mode and placing set mode on ZI constant, related tables to this mode are displayed. Before changing the state type to harmonic mode, the tables were not displayed. Trigger is linked in Detail View and Table View windows. By enabling the data table in the Signal View window and selecting cursor on any signal, these values are displayed in the report. In Signal View, by enabling the data table, scroll down is removed and its size is automatically adjusted. In the Detail View window, by selecting a step ramp and placing set mode on powers, if the reactive power value changes in the step values table, in the Signal View window, after enabling the reactive power waveform in setting, this waveform is displayed correctly. On the General Test Object page, Show Hide option tick is removed by default. In the bottom panel of the Characteristic View window, two extended zone options are created in Impedance View to display extended zones, and the horizontal axis is relative. Checkbox in Overcurrent characteristic to display the horizontal axis in terms of nominal current. Also, in Overcurrent characteristic, Pan mode and a Snap to Grid options are created. In a step ramp mode for distance and differential set modes, changed points can be seen in these two modes for all fault types. In the Characteristic View window for distance and differential characteristics, differential and impedance current can be seen in different fault types. By changing the characteristic type, its icon also changes in the toolbar. In the Signal View window, lines can be bolded by clicking on the digital chart. In Tracking mode and Impedance View, by enabling Bold Selected Row in Tracking, the added points in each row of this window are displayed on the characteristic curve. Medium modules. In medium rooms, such as AMT distance, after connecting to the device, the Start icon is initially disabled and enabled by adding points to the table. In previous versions, it took a few moments to perform the test after hitting the Start icon, while in the new version, the test performs as soon as you click on this icon. Fixing the problems of single test in Short Test, Check Test, Search Test, etc. tabs. all features of impedance view, differential characteristic, etc., like show all T act point, show Z act point, etc., are corrected. Also in this section, the out of range area option is added to display the area outside the injection range of the device. In the characteristic view window, short keys such as A to display T act points, Z to display zone numbers for points, R to display the row numbers of points, O to display the area outside the device range, and P to display the actual value of impedance points are created instantaneously. Right-click options such as changing the background color of characteristic view are enabled on the characteristics. In all medium rooms, link to extra, remove link, go to linked value options are added by right-clicking on any field. AMT over current. In AMT over current, the design of magnetic lines of the overcurrent characteristic window is changed in the pickup drop-off test for both current and angle modes. In AMT over current, by going to General Test Object, the Manage Select Characteristic window by changing the available values for each curve, in the user-defined folder, the curved shape displayed was not updated, which is now fixed. AMT Synchronizer. In AMT Synchronizer, section related to the post fault is corrected for all points, so that if there is a close command in fault, the signal of system 2 is in post fault according to the signal of system 1. Otherwise, the signal of system 2 has the same pre-fault value. The AMT Synchronizer characteristic was not displayed in the report, which is now fixed. Homepage. In the new version, the company's Persian name is removed from the main page of the software. VCC. After performing the test in VCC, the test result was not added in report view, which is now fixed.